What is up, my fellow budget travelers? Today I am taking you with me to Delray Beach, Florida. And you know your girl was flying Spirit because that's the best deal in town from Cleveland to Fort Lauderdale. So I flew into Fort Lauderdale. That's going to be the closest airport. And guys, when I was in the sky, check out these clouds. It literally looks like a city in the clouds. They go straight up in the air. I've never seen anything like that. It's like crazy. The clouds are crazy in Florida. To get to Delray Beach, it was about a 45-minute drive. Here we are arriving in town. All of the buildings here are only about 3 or 4 stories. So you'll see a rooftop later, but it was only on the 4th floor. It was very interesting, but it was cool because all the buildings are like this in Delray. And this is kind of the downtown area, and our hotel was about a 10-minute walk to get back to this area. It was too early to check in, so we went to the hotel and dropped our bags, and then we started walking and exploring. And check out this cool little like waterway here. This bridge actually goes up and lets all the boats through. So we went to the other side and we kind of just hung out over there for a little bit. Check out this monster yacht, and there's a bunch of like fishing boats and things that go through here. And we got to see the bridge go up, so that was a cool way to be greeted in Delray Beach. We actually got there on the first Sunday of the month, so we were pleasantly surprised when there was this pop-up like health festival that goes on, and I guess it's every first Sunday of every month. It's called Cocoa Market. There is art everywhere in this city. It's so cool. I mean, look at this fountain, and on our walk over the bridge, there was just like art everywhere. So everything is super artsy, like even their bus stops have art on them. By now we were starting to work up an appetite, so we headed over to the Delray Beach Market. Guys, this place is so cool. They have so many different kinds of food here. It was just kind of like whatever you have a taste for, they have it. And not only is Delray a really artsy city, it's also a really dog-friendly city, so you'll see dogs all over the place. And check out the food. Even the food has like an artistry to it. And even the free dog treats that are kind of spread all over the city, they have an artistry to them too, so just make sure you don't mistake them for free cookies. You're gonna laugh because they literally have golf cart parking all over the city. You'll see these fancy cars and then you see them like followed down the street by a golf cart. It was hilarious. Decided to take advantage of one of the happy hours, and then it was off to check in at the hotel. We stayed at the Seagate Hotel and Spa, and this spot is really beautiful. I am telling you, this is the place to stay. It's 2 blocks from the beach and it's only 10-minute walk to downtown. And this spot deserved its own video, so I made a room review up above. You can feel free to check that out. And after we dipped in the pool, we decided we were getting hungry again, so we headed back downtown. After looking around for a bit, Rocco's Tacos really caught our eye. I mean, check out this really cool lights and stuff in front. They're kind of covered with all sorts of fun things inside, and it was the perfect size meal for us that day. The lights from Pineapple Grove caught our attention, so we decided to go on a night walk and walk off the tacos. And you can check this out. They had so much art everywhere. Pineapple Grove is definitely a must-see during the day or at night. I took so many pictures on this street, it was a little ridiculous, so you'll see those on my Instagram soon. On our walk home, I spotted a Starbucks, so you know I had to stop in and check out what Delray Beach had to offer in there. So I ordered my usual salted caramel mocha and started the day. I'm hunting for lizards. As you know, this is what I love doing, looking for wildlife. Lizards are all over the city, so watch where you step and watch where you sit. As you know, I love hunting for my wildlife, but look at these, how cute they are. They look like little chihuahuas with a little curly tail. So cute. Then all of a sudden, all these clouds came in and I realized like they're rain clouds and it started raining on me. Not sure if you can see that or not. I'm starting to get sprinkled on a little bit. But that's one thing with Florida. It always rains, but the rain just like blows over. So don't be stressed out because it's probably just going to blow over. So yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's raining. But the sun's out. But it's raining. This city is so full of art that even the potted plants have like art on them. Honestly, art is almost everywhere you turn. My friend was getting a massage at the spa, so I hung out on the balcony until she got back, and then we headed over to Seagate's Beach Club. When you stay at the Seagate Hotel and Spa, they give you access to their beach club, which also has a pool and beach access. It was Labor Day weekend, so you know they had all sorts of things going on, like beer tastings and sand art. After taking the shuttle, we realized the beach club was only about a 10-minute walk also, so we decided to walk back to the hotel. As we were walking along the beach, I saw all these snails, and it was so weird. I've never seen that before, that they climb trees. So I don't know if they're like escaping the heat or what they're doing, but that was really cool. We put into Google looking for a coffee shop, and funny enough, the one that popped up was the one in our hotel. So here's a little dog that was waiting in there for us. We got our coffees and walked around and kind of explored, and we saw a lot of golf cart parking and fancy cars. And of course, we saw plenty of art on our walk too. We started getting hungry for dinner, so we started walking around, and of course our walk led us back to my favorite Rainbow Street, so I stopped and took some more pictures before walking into the restaurant. We were happy to find out it was restaurant week, so we splurged and went to Dada, and then we went over to Throw Social to end the night with a bang. On our walk home, we discovered this little Colombian coffee shop, so you know the next morning we had to go get some coffee and then go shopping for our $1 million mansions. Just kidding, we went back to the pool and hung out in the hot tub. After we were nice and crispy from being in the pool all day, we decided to go back out for dinner. So we went to this place called Lulu's and check out this salad. It was so good. And then we went for happy hour over at the Rosewater rooftop. As we were walking around looking for another place to grab a drink, we got to see the train go by. By now you should know I'm very easily entertained, so that was really fun. So we went to this little place down by our hotel and grabbed a couple of drinks, and then we decided to keep walking around and exploring and check out this old architecture we came across. Stumbled upon this pinball museum, so you know we had to go in, and it was unlimited plays all night. Uncontrollable. As is in character for me, here we are watching the sun come up. I love watching the sun come up. After watching the sun come up, I went back to the pool and spent most of the day there, honestly, just getting my tan on. Most of the crowds had thinned out, so we had the whole pool to ourselves. Since it was our last night, one of my friends in Florida met up with us, and we went to Deck 84 where they had half-off wine bottles all night, so we had a fun night. So much fun that I broke my sandal and I had to keep it together with a hair tie, but that's another story for another video. The next morning we did a late checkout so we could hang out at the pool some more, and then it was time to go to the airport. But we got stuck at the bridge. Maybe it's a sign we should stay. I wish. All right, guys, I'm talking Florida all month. Make sure you hit that subscribe and check out all that Delray Beach had to offer. Talking Sarasota, all things Florida, and I will see you in the next video.